You ready for next comedian? Yeah! This gentleman, I had the privilege to perform with him at numerous occasions at very, very good places. And this should remain nameless at the moment. And very talented and funny, Eddie Reg, everybody. Please.
Thank you. I have a confession to make. I pee in the shower when my roommate's in it. Yeah, I don't like that guy. I shaved my beard today, and I think it was really nice of her to let me do that. I was almost into it. I'm a simple man, I'm a realist, and I've come to realize that it is true what they say. You can take the kid out of the trailer park, but eventually they're going to find him. I bought some sensitive toothpaste the other day, and it was awful. I had to keep reassuring it the entire time I was trying to brush. I tried to write a joke about Neosporin, but I'm not much for topical humor. You would never know this by looking at me, but the capital of Nova Scotia is Halifax. Still, you would never know that just by looking at me. I have a squirrel-shaped air freshener. Oh, wait, pardon me. Oh, I tripped all over my tongue, but I coated it in LSD, so that makes perfect sense. I have a tree-shaped air freshener in my car. I was driving around the other day and I heard a funny noise, so I took a closer look at it, only to discover that a family of tiny squirrel-shaped air fresheners had made it their home. It was adorable. There's an interesting divide between when a man says something and when a woman says it. For example, when a woman says she's a big girl, what she's actually saying is she's fat. Whereas when a man says he's a big boy, what he's actually saying is he's a sexual psycho. And he wants you to watch him use the potty all by himself. I went on a date with a crazy lady. She told me I had a beautiful body, and I told her to stay the hell out of my trunk. I broke up with my last girlfriend because we couldn't agree on anything. For example, she thought that the toilet seat should always be down, but I thought that it should be plastic or wooden. I have an impression I'm working on of all my past relationships, but I'm not willing to fully commit to it yet, so that'll have to wait. I dated a woman who described herself as not fitting easily inside of a box, which if you look under my bed, you will find is completely untrue. Just a case of getting rid of those pesky limbs. That's good. But ladies, you can tell how a man will treat you based on how he treats his mother, which is why when I meet a special someone, I invite her to meet my mother and watch me make sweet love to her. I visited the world's oldest cemetery for circus performers. All of the clowns fit into a single coffin. Amazing. I think that it's interesting that one of the only things that Jews and Muslims agree on is not to eat pork. It makes me wonder if the entire religious system was concocted by an exceptionally cunning pig. It's conceivable that long ago Moses came out to slaughter a hog, then he looked down and saw a spider web that said some pig in it. But it was written in Hebrew, so he assumed it was a sign from God. All the while, it was the work of a charming pig and the spider with a heart of gold. I was listening to the song Jailhouse Rock earlier today, and the lyrics, number 47 said to number 3, "You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see," hit me. How many co-ed jails do you know of? That song is all about the sweet words spoken just moments prior to a violent prison raid. This may be too personal. I tried to shave my testicles once, but I'll tell you, it's really difficult to get them out of that sack. I like it. I wonder if in the past when Tina Turner was asked what Ike Turner does for fun, if she ever said, "Beats me." Yeah, that's it. I'm Eddie Rich. Have a good night.